fucking. Yeah, what's his name? What's the Luke Barrymore? Because I studied, bro. Johnny Walker. Nick said Johnny Walker like 7 times. Let's see. McKinley breaks up with Lacy.
Was this all a scheme? Oh my god! Wait!
So it seems like McKinley was just trying to clout chase Lacy because supposedly the two have broken up already, and I can confidently say that this is just clout chasing from McKinley because, well, she needs to bring people over to her OnlyFriends to sell her spicy content, and now
didn't she like say she dropped it? She stopped doing that and she just streamed. Maybe she's went back to doing that because if you steal a lot and you know what's it called? You go to jail for it. Eventually, you can have to go back to stealing because like no job is gonna hire you and shit.
since she is no longer with Jack, she has no one to go viral on TikTok and YouTube with her, which is why I think she used Lacy. But anyways, before we get into that, let me give you guys a quick summary of how the two actually broke up and what led to this. So of course we all know that McKinley has just broken up with Jack Doherty, and it wasn't just a little breakup, it was a whole movie scene. There was police, arguments, shouting, Jack having a breakdown. It genuinely felt like I was watching a Netflix produced series. Anyways, so after this, McKinley would be first seen with the owner of Faze, Banks, and then shortly after with Lacy, which is how I'm presuming this connection was made, as of course Banks is close friends with Lacy. After this, Lacy and McKinley will be doing multiple streams together, a Disneyland date, cooking streams, and so on. And it genuinely seemed like the two were having a good time, giving each other compliments, being freaky.
Like when you use it, did it actually work?
And you know, just overall seeming happy together.
An opener should be McKinley. Do you know what?
Yo, are you good? Yo. Lacy.
McKinley's talent. Oh yeah, was she cooking or some shit? Cause I remember seeing some clip. Like, yo, she was like cooking nice ass food. Like, bro, shit got me hungry for food this week. Like I was hungry as shit. Like, but he was just doing some crazy shit, just looking at ass and out there. So I don't know what else was going on in there. I was not paying attention to the food no more.
Together.
An opener should be McKinley. Do you know what?
Yeah, because everybody knows your.
Oh yeah, this is the video. Okay,
Yo.
It was basically something probably before this or after this. I don't know. It's in the, looking at it.
I'm good.
But things went downhill quite fast, and the stream that led to the two's downfall, Jason Louis' birthday party. So the other night, Lacy and McKinley were at this party, but the thing is, they weren't together like a normal couple. Instead, Lacy was out there risen up other girls.
Your eyes are shiny right now.
Are they?
The light is making your eyes pop.
They're making your eyes pop.
He could just claim that he was drunk.
Our kids would literally have green eyes.
Our kids?
Listen, everybody.
Are you and McKinley like together?
Big birthday! 621!
Makes two of us.
It's your birthday.
So of course, that's not great for
Get the power of continuous 24-hour allergy symptom relief. Live Claritin Clear.
I don't even
from
think
Lacy,
it actually
a girl you're trying to, you know, potentially date.
It's your birthday.
Bro, can you fucking lower the volume, please, my bad?
Of course, that's not great from Lacy, a girl you're trying to, you know, potentially date for a long time and actually have as a girlfriend is sat by herself whilst you're trying to rizz up other girls. Now, Lacy does have a valid excuse for this, which I'll play for you in a second.
Content. Maybe you were trying to, entertain people and shit. He could say that.
Because even though he was complimenting other chicks, he low-key has a valid reason.
Why all of a sudden you're not talking to her? I thought you loved her.
No, it's not. It's just like at the party, after the party, her friends started like hating on me.
Wait, what? What'd they say?
They were saying that I was basically a bad person and that she could do better because I was trolling at the party, like trolling around, like what I do, saying like, because I was trolling and I was like, I like troll and said a joke to Lana. I was like, oh, our kids would have cute eyes or something. But then yeah, it turned into like this whole thing where they were like talking about me, and then her one friend blocked me.
Wait, who?
Camilla.
Oh, chop shit?
Oh. Bro. Camilla basically blocked him, like, bro. Who gives a fuck about it, bro?
Well, she's nice.
So Lacy would actually tell us that Mckinley's friends, such as Camilla Arujo, were upset with the fact Lacy was talking and hanging out with other girls at the party, instead of spending time with Mckinley. Now, Lacy would respond to this by saying, well, this is what I do for a living, and this is my style of content. I troll people. So for them to say he shouldn't be doing this is kind of dumb. He's a streamer and content creator, and he needs to get clips, which low-key makes sense. It's not like he's actually trying to get with these girls, it's just playful banter.
Busy to entertain people. But like, isn't she's supposed to already know that that's the type of thing he does. Like, bro, she probably watches him now. Well, maybe he does know.
And if Mckinley doesn't like it, well, maybe she should communicate to Lacy and tell him, hey, I don't like that kind of stuff, instead of getting her friends to do it for her. So it's kind of silly for them to say,
Yo, has to be AI.
Lacy should have been with Mckinley the entire time when he needs to do his job. And the thing is, it's not like Lacy wasn't with Mckinley at all. They actually were spotted at the party together.
Listen, I gotta tell you one thing. You gotta treat my boy right.
He's amazing.
You gotta promise me you gonna treat my boy right.
Promise. He's amazing. I don't break.
That means she can't break that shit.
I don't break them.
I guess she can't break that shit. That ain't sick. Oh no, he's just a wild nigga.
McKinley, this is my cousin Julia.
This nigga don't give a fuck.
And Mckinley even admitted she wanted to spend more time with Lacy off stream, maybe even some freaky time. Nah, I'm crazy.
So Lacy's only asked me to hang out like on stream, and I want to hang out with him off stream, but I don't know if he wants to. And I was just wondering, like, as your friend, like, please help me. Like, I was so down bad. You ready?
She's carrying his hoodie for an hour now.
This is hoodie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready? Okay. So I cooked pasta with the noodles he bought when we did like the cooking date, and
Okay.
I sent him a picture to start a conversation because he doesn't text me. So I said,
And this is like all.
I texted
And this
him.
off stream. This off stream.
It's off stream. I texted him a picture of the pasta and I said I made it way better, and he was like, without me, and I was like,
Well, he said it's off stream.
yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, exposed, like, fuck.
But here's the weird thing. Just because Mckinley's friends said she can do better than Lacy, doesn't mean she can't make her own choices. I do think it's fishy that McKinley came...
Usually once like it's always the first protecting the snacks thing. How you think it started? Basically, they accepted the friends and the person who was getting, chatted to, whatever you call it. Probably just accepted it. But she hasn't probably, maybe whatever he's saying. Yeah, she hasn't made the choice, basically.
on stream, hung out and flirted with Lacy for a couple of days, and now she's no longer interested. For me, it kind of seems like Mckinley may have been using Lacy for clout, and she is really smarter than we think. Now, Mckinley would sort of speak about the situation and even react to what Lacy was saying at the party, so she would respond to this clip on Twitter with some sad emojis. She would also say, also, Lacy is 100 times a better person than he will ever be, in reference to Jack. But I don't know, I feel like she doesn't act.
Because fucking Jack Doherty always, oh, I have money, like, bro, not everything's. I think Lacy basically said some shit about it. Like, listen, he was like, oh, not everything's about money. And so it's such.
Actually like Lacy and is just using it for clout. Like, no offense to Mckinley, because of course she just had a tough time with Jack, but I feel like her popularity is nothing if she doesn't have someone like a Jack Doherty or Lacy to get clips with, you know? And now that she's saying to Lacy, oh, I don't want to be on stream, it seems like she's trying to pretend that she doesn't want to use his name anymore or be in any of the social media stuff.
Wait, what happened with you and your girl? Well, nothing happened. She doesn't want to do streams. Oh, she doesn't want to do streams all of a sudden. You talk to her often now?
Doggy man's giving her advice, okay?
I've talked to her.
Which I think is just an excuse to not be with Lacy, because she knows Lacy is streaming 99% of the time he's awake. So if she just goes, oh, I don't want to do any social media stuff, she knows Lacy won't bother. Mckinley is smart, but I also do think she is smarter than we think. And in a week or two, she'll be with another streamer or social media star to drain them for their clout and clicks, so she gets more people to buy her OF. And let's not forget that she also kind of got her friends to initiate the breakup for her.
Julia said it in the clip. They got upset because
they were recording it too.
I was trolling at the party like I do for my content and trolling other girls and they saw clips and that upset them.
Camilla and this other blonde OF chick, they started saying on social media, oh, Mckinley can do better, and I'm just like, okay, sure bro. She milked him for
Wasn't Camilla getting her shit clapped by a random guy?
Clout, and now she wants to no longer be with him.
Still does it for fucking work and shit. Listen.
Or even better, they want to start a controversy or like a drama to get even more attention around their name so they get even more famous. Look, I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll be replying to
Crazy, bro.
people and getting some discussions going, because if she genuinely liked him so much, as she was saying on stream, how come you literally leave him a couple days after? And don't you guys think it's also very weird how she straight up got with another dude literally like a couple of weeks after getting out of a 3-year relationship with Jack? Very weird. Anyways guys, let me know what you think in the comments.
You have like way too much options. Like, you know, she probably just saw him. You see, Jack recently went down and just brought him up as some fucking scud. Was big substitute. What the hell am I looking at, bro? No comment, no comment. Just act like you didn't see that. I didn't see that.